Hi, I'm Carol Carper and I'm from the Evergreen Rotary Club in Evergreen, Colorado. I want to talk to you today about a really exciting, fascinating project that is the result of Rotary. It's in Kenya. It's about 70 kilometers from Kisumu, and the people who live there are rural subsistence farmers. We began in 2007 with 6,000 people, and in that time until 2014, we've grown to 70,000 people. Our root is organic farming. Our farmers who practice those ways of growing crops are feeding themselves, they're sending their kids to school, they pay for their medical fees. Many of them are building new houses. The reason why they've been able to learn all of those techniques is your Rotary dollars have financed money for people to train other people. In addition to that, we've built a clinic. The clinic now serves 2,000 people a month, a school, a secondary school that has 225 students. And we've done lots and lots of water, fixing springs, fixing wells, and we're getting ready to do a great big water project for our community. So there's a lot going on, and those are just the things we've done. What really has happened is the change in the people that are there. When I first went there, people were not feeding themselves. Babies were thin, flaccid, not living through the first year of life. Now what we see is people are excited. They believe that they can change their lives and move forward. It was described to me by one of our farmers. He said, "Before you came, I was in darkness. I knew that I couldn't feed myself and my children, but I had no idea what to do about that." Now he has 10 children. He is sending all of them to school, including 2 to college. And they have food all year round, and they're building a new house. So he has a lot of change in his life, and you can see that he has grown taller with the pride and the self-confidence because of what is happening in his life, and he also trains other farmers to do what he's done. So I'd like to invite you to come and see what the magic of Rotary really can do in a community, that it can take people who are not feeding themselves and move them forward so they feed themselves, but also start small agro-businesses to make more money to support those schools and clinics and water systems. In September, for 2 weeks, September 20th, I would like for a lot of Rotarians, 10 in number, to come with me and participate in the community. So you would get a first-hand look at what the magic of Rotary can do in a community if you stay a long time, if you involve the community in the planning. We never do anything now unless they come and say, "We want to do this." So you would be able to see all that. We're also planning on a cataract camp that we'll do in collaboration with the Lions Club, and we're hoping to do 100 of those cataract surgeries. If you have a medical background, then although you wouldn't participate in the surgeries, we are planning on sending medical people out with the community health workers into the homes to do aftercare. There's some other things too. We are wanting to monitor birth weights of babies because we think that they're better due to better nutrition and having adequate food for the mother. We also have a library where we need to cull the books that I sent over in 2009, which are not very appropriate culturally. And so we're going to go through those, dispose of the ones that are not useful, and set up the library in the appropriate way. Finally, if volunteers come, there's a great opportunity to walk these farms and talk with the farmers themselves about how their lives have changed and the great practices they're doing. So I'd like to invite you to come and join us. The cost is $2,000 on the ground. That includes a 3-day safari. Then, depending upon how good you are about surfing the net, usually intercontinental fare from the United States runs from $1,300 to $2,300 depending on when you get it and how skilled you are at doing that. So come and join us. I think that you'll find that it's very magical to be with people who've taken hold of their lives and are moving forward due to the $200,000 that Rotary has put into this community. Thank you. You can contact me by email. It's ccarper1337@gmail.com. I should add that that $2,000 includes a donation to the project. That's how we're helping to pay for those cataract surgeries and how we're going to finance new books for the libraries. So here's the information about that trip. Thanks, and come along.